Imagine for a minute that you are a middle schooler or high schooler in rural Alabama, or any of the Bible Belt states in the U.S. Just because these towns are not all alike. However, your town is much more likely to be very politically conservative and have a much higher rate of fundamentalist religious belief. You probably know every single person in your school, either because you've gone to school with them every year since kindergarten, you attend the same church, or you're even related to them. This goes for faculty and staff as well. This is also true of most places you go in your town. Imagine further that you are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or even questioning one of these identities. Being out to one person may mean being out to the entire school, church, or even town. It is also potentially dangerous. So who can you talk to? Where is it that you can go to find information about your burgeoning identity? You probably know few, if any, LGBTQ people your own age or any age at all. You could Google it, but what if your parents, or your siblings, or someone else that lives in your house sees your search? What if you don't have internet? A lot of people in rural areas don't have it at home. You could go to a bookstore. Chances are your small town does not have one. If it does, more than likely they do not have a queer section. Research and personal accounts say that LGBTQ people go to the public library, if not first, as one of the first places they go to look for information about their identity. They use the free internet to look for friends and answer questions. They also walk the stacks looking for books having characters that look and feel as they do. Imagine with me again that you're that middle schooler or the high schooler, and you go to your public library. You go to the catalog computer, and you enter a word that most closely matches the identity that you are working with. Nothing comes up. You are invisible. Or worse, things come up which are cataloged LGBTQ, but in fact have incorrect, transphobic, and homophobic information in them. This is exactly what I'm working to prevent. My research looks at 100 catalogs of Alabama libraries classified as small and rural to see what they have on their shelves, what kind of LGBTQ resources they have, and whether they're properly cataloged and accurately shelved. Then I'll be speaking to librarians to see how do they conceive their collection? Is it accurate? How do they think of maintaining that? Obviously, my research has lots more moving parts than this, but every single thing I do in research has one base thing. Libraries save lives. I know, because they save lives.